Hello and welcome back to OAP-Gaming and a new demo for you. This is Endless Legend 2. I never played the first one, so I have no idea what it's about. I believe that if you play the normal game, I think the demo goes up to turn 85. But we're going to do the tutorial first. Don't know how long it is, but apparently this game is due to be released in September. So let's have a look at it, see what it's all about. We'll do the tutorial first, and then in the next video we'll go into the normal game. So let's begin. We are the children of Garin. Okay. I know absolutely nothing about this game, except I believe it's a turn-based strategy. So let's see what it's all about. I'm liking the graphics so far. I think it's loving it. So what are we doing? What is that? The Starfall. A hammer blow on the world of Ada. Terrifying storms and quakes followed the great waves, reducing every pre-existing civilization to rubble. Among them, the kin of Sheridan, proud warriors who remember their origins among the stars. For almost half a century, the kin had fought very hard to gain a foothold on this world. Commander Garin, their founder, led them to this planet 40 years ago. She helped them settle, founded a civilization, and finally called Ada home. But the chaos that followed the Starfall shattered Commander Garin's legacy. 20 winters after her tragic disappearance. The kin now find themselves scattered with their numbers decimated and their settlements gone. And once again it falls upon the shoulders of Garin's successor, General Shaparenko, to step out of the missing commander's shadow and help the survivors rebuild. Okay. Spit it out, Hadrada. I can see you carry grim tidings. It's Seneschal Halas, General. We lost him in the night. His wounds too grievous. This world, it's gone a bit quick. Sometimes I think Zahada is angry at us. This world is many things, but angry. Halas was a good soldier and a good friend. Tomorrow we will mourn him. Today, though, we need to start rebuilding, and I'll need you by my side again. At my age, well, I swore an oath, and I stand by it. Right, General, I'll muster whoever I can to get to work. Okay, found your capital city, and we get 500. I begin that gold. I presume, rather, it's gold, so let's begin the quest. On Sayada, you'll have to build your empire while facing other rival empires. Let's start by finding a nice place to found your capital city, by exploring the surrounding area with your army. Okay, so here we go, idle army. Here we go. This is your army panel. Contains 2 units on the map. Okay. Armies share a few statistics. For example, movement points for the turn deplete when crossing terrain. Okay, let's see how far your army can roam this turn. At any time, note that you can press R3 to toggle on and off tooltips. Press X on nearby tiles to explore, then hold. Okay, so let's do this. Where can we go to? Okay, so we can come here. So let's go there. And that's it. End turn. For a better map overview, you can use right stick to zoom in and out. Illuminated tiles show your current vision over the terrain. Yes, that's pretty straightforward. Shaded, okay. So you may have noticed each territory has a fixed frontier delimited by a line of dashes. Yes, I've seen it. Note that territory can always contain only one single city or camp. Okay. The display on the main terrain sources, we've got food, industry, science, Oh, that's dust. What the hell is dust? Can be toggled on and off via this button. You will be able to access this left panel later by pressing OK. Found in your capital city. Ideally, your capital city should be surrounded by tiles that provide multiple resources. For this tutorial, expound your capital within the limit of movement points your army can use this turn. Press down and then go like this. Found capital. Ah! So where do we want it? That gives us, what, 2 food, 1 production, 2 food, that gives us, oh no, it's got it up here, 6, 2 and 2. Oh, this gets us a lot here, look. I think here, this looks like a good one. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I think that's the best one, we'll have it there. Boom. There we go, we'll have that. General Shaparenko and the newly appointed Seneschal Hadrada stand in the heart of the new settlement. Surveying the scene, a handful of buildings and a palisade is barely an empire, but it is a start. That's very true, it is a start. Without a, okay, reward 500, that's dust apparently. Conclude quest. Good, we have a roof, but we have much work ahead. Hadrada and I almost fear to ask. Any sighting of Vrak scouting party yet? Nothing since the starfall. They'll have kept their heads down, I'm sure. Don't worry, Vrak will show up. He's too bad-tempered to die. I can almost hear him berating our rebuilding efforts if we don't get on. Build 1 district of any type in your capital city. Garin's Rest. So that's the name of our city, okay? Begin quest. So, there is an instruction, okay. Okay. Congratulations, you now rule over an entire territory. This is your city view. Every turn, your city hall and all foundation tiles around will exploit their terrain resources. The city hall is a district, a structure that adds resource bonuses to be exploited. Terrain it sits on, okay. The production banner details the city resource, okay, that's okay. You can hold to open the tooltips, okay. Industry production is crucial, so what, are we getting 19 per turn, is that what we're saying? Okay. Go down again to districts. So what is this? That's works, that gives us +1 industry. Which one are we supposed to build? What's this? That's a keep. Okay. What's this? I don't, oh, we're burning that down. Oh, well, it's highlighting this one, so I guess we're doing this one then, works. And we'll put it, where are we putting it? Oh, we get 4 on that one. 4 on that one as well. What about it? Can't do it there. 3, so it's either this one or this one. Well, let's put it here, shall we? Perfect. Each turn, industry production will be used to build the district. On the left of your construction crew, as you can see here, several turns are necessary. 3. Complete the structure and it's okay. So what do we do now then? Now get an edge over other empires. You will also need to do research. The science production from cities is aggregated at empire level. Besides, science cannot be stored either and should always be invested each turn. Okay. So, open. No, we don't want that. What does it say? Hold triangle. Okay, I want to get... What is this? I don't know. That's empire progression. I can't see it because that's there. What is this? Council. We don't want a council. Hang on. If that thing would disappear, empire progression. What's this? Ah, during your great adventure on Sayada, spending your science research will offer different ways. Okay. You are currently in the first technological era. Okay. To guide you in your first choices, an era is always divided into 4 domains: defense, society, economy, and discovery. For science course, you can research to unlocking world. Okay, so it's time to inspect the technologies. Okay. Press X on a technology to add it to the research crew. Is this what we're doing? Common rights? No. What's this? Civil order? Well, which one am I? Oh, it's down here, look. Improvement geodesic dome. I have no idea what one of them is. Okay, we'll do that one then. As you can see, several turns, yes, okay. That's it for this turn, let's move ahead. Okay. Oh, as with other exploited resources, food is produced every turn. We're getting 7 food. Food cannot be stockpiled and is immediately used in your city in different ways. Food production is automatically consumed each turn by the population of the city. Then the excess is put towards the city's population growth. Ah, right. As you can see, the population growth gauge. You still require a few more turns to grow from 1 to 2. Okay, yes we do. You may have noticed that some population vocations negatively impact your city approval. Well, at the minute we're 37% content. But other elements like certain districts and improvements will also have an impact on your city's approval. The current level of approval content has no impact on your city. You can hold R3, okay. However, high level will increase food and industry production, aha, while low levels will decrease them and will eventually lead to rebel armies emerging. Okay, that's what we're doing now. Before moving ahead to the next turn, always give your armies orders, queue up structures or units, okay. So, are we done? Idle army, okay, what we're doing with this army? I have no idea. Let's go a bit of exploring then, let's go here. Might as well explore. Why not? That's what I say. So end turn. There we go. There is an instruction regarding your city. If needed, you can press it to leave the screen. Press one of your city tiles to continue. So this is our city. Oh, let's get away from him. So we've got a city tile here. Now let's talk about dust. Yeah, let's. The most precious resource inside Arda. It can also be exploited by your cities and is stockpiled at the Empire level. Okay. Among a wide variety of uses, you will discover dust enables the buyout of the element. Oh, right, so we have to come up here, and then we come across here. Oh, right. And then we can then press triangle on it to instantly build it. Okay. Right then, okay. Sweat and toil see the settlement grow. But the world beyond city walls is still an untamed wilderness. Following the starfall, alliances will be vital. Okay. And we get 50 dust for that, because that's what we now know what that is. Conclude that. Life returns to our streets, Hadrada. More laughter by day, less tears by night. We can think beyond mere survival once more. It's a good feeling, but we still have a whole land to tame if we want to secure our future. You're right. Let's look beyond our walls, find allies in the region who could join our ranks. We owe it to Commander Garen's memory, as everybody seems to enjoy reminding me these days. Don't take it too personally, General. People have lost everything after the starfall. They're afraid, confused. Nostalgia for Commander Garen's era, it's going too quick, is a comforting refuge, but every kin knows what you have achieved over the last 20 years. We will see, but for now, let's rally allies and find Rak. Assimilate the minor faction living in your city's territory. Okay, so what are we doing? Ah, is this what we're having to do? Solosk, okay, is that where we have to go? What's this over here? I've no, oh, charts. Okay. There is an instruction regarding us, okay. Idle army, there we go. Oh no, this is city tiles apparently. Unit recruitment, Okay, press down and down again. Unit, we've got unit recruitment here. Oh, I think it wants us to do this one. Okay, let's add that. Also uses industry over a number of turns. We've got 5 turns to wait for that. Okay. Okay, that's done. Now, be aware that more units recruited will also mean more upkeep to pay for them. Press and print. Okay, we do that. And then it says press this. Well, yeah, I can see that, can't I? I've got a bloody clue. Minor factions. It's now time for you to make contact with the minor faction living in villages. Okay. Villages can create roaming armies that may attack you at some point. To limit this risk, but also for the economic benefit, you should think about pacifying these villages. Okay. One village should not be... What if we do this? No, I don't want that. Your army will set precedent interact. Okay, so we've got the army. So we've now got to come here. Oh, God, what's going on here? All right. The settlement is less thriving hamlet. More decaying ruins, and you wonder why any creatures, even vicious lizards, would live in such dangerous, squalid conditions. Armed and plated, they seem to be geared up for war, but discipline is lacking, with 2 of their number engaged in savage fighting. Quietly, in a rasping tongue, difficult to understand, the leader tells you they seek to reestablish the Solok's once glorious empire, Varskar, by rebuilding their fallen ruins. But every day they slip further into discord and banditry. The place reeks of blood and despair. Aiders, kin of Sheridan, kill those who scorn us, who walk our lands, and we will serve. We too have experienced the poison of loss and discord since the Starfall. We will help you restore the Solus glory. Defeat the Trespassers' army, and we get 200, is that science? Okay, begin quest. You have just accepted a pacification quest, and it has been added to your quest journal. Accessible through this button after... Okay. For your pacification quest, keep exploring over the next few turns in order to locate the nearby bandit army, indicated by the quest marker, until they're within striking distance. Once close enough, press X on the bandit army to engage in battle. Right, so... This is my army here. I want to know what that is. Can we get there? I want it. Whatever it is, I want it. Ooh, 10 influence. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no idea. Let's come here. I think that's it, so we'll end the turn. Yes, we know. So now we come over here. Aha, favourable battle. Bang. Welcome to the battlefield. It is delimited by the white border. Your units spread out across the tiles, shaded with your empire colour. Your opponent's army does the same thing on its tiles. Deployment, okay. Oh, I see, is that where we can go? Well, we might as well stick them there then. To start a manual battle, press triangle. Oh, so we can actually do auto battle then? Okay, let's start the battle. This is the first battle round. Each round you will give orders to each of your units, before the enemy does likewise. Press X on one of your units to take control of it, or using L1, R1 to enable switching between units. Okay, let's do this. Among the information listed, health, movement points, damage, defense. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Let's see what we've got. Infantry, defense expert, shield master. Oh, okay. I kind of like the sound of that, so let's move you. This looks like as far as we can go, so let's go into the woods. That will give us some protection, I would imagine. And what we're going to do with you, can you come with them? I believe you can, so let's put you into the woods as well. If the unit cannot attack after moving, press... Alright. They're defending. They're defending. Keep giving orders to your units each round and hunt your enemies. Note that holding square to end a round early applies a defensive stat. Oh, that's okay then. So where are the enemy? Oh, they're over there. Okay. So if we just go, I tell you what, let's do. Let's put you. No, I don't like that. So let's put you in these trees. See if they come forward a bit. You can defend there. You can defend there. Are they going to move? Yes, they are. They're moving close. Oh, of course they're archers. Okay. Okay, then so you can come and attack. You come here. And then attack them. I wish I wouldn't have brought that up because I was trying to see what's happening. Oh, we've defeated them anyway. So let's come here. That'll give us a bit of protection. Can we do these? Yes, we can. But we didn't kill them. They're going for them, that's fine. So I'm going to move you here. And then we're going to attack here. Well, that was pretty simple. With the king's lead, we take the first steps to reclaim our glory. But I hear whispers you were once part of an even grander empire. You were worthy of it today, General. So we've done that. There we go. Protected it, so we've got to do that. And then we click on this. And then we've got, you get access to their unit type to recruit and use your own. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. You have received a hero unit as a quest reward. It has spawned on your capital city. Bam. Impressed with the kin organisation and fortitude, the Solosk are eager to ally themselves. An unexpected bonus is the re-emergence of Uwe Rak, who was laying low beyond the Solosk lands. Okay. Reporting for duty, General. Guess you can call off the search party now. A search party would have been a luxury, Uwe. I'm just glad you're still alive. Now, get some rest. We have many battles ahead. Still the same as ever. I think I missed him. And next time someone asks what the future brings, General, I'll tell them. The king. The king, rather, not the king. There we go. This is just the beginning. The guided experience is ending here for free roaming from now on. All right. However, additional... So this is basically, that's the tutorial over with then. But by the looks of it, we can still carry on playing if we wish, and it will give us tips. But what I'm going to do, because it's literally it, innit? We've had the tutorial. I'm going to end this here, and we're going to go on to new game. Because it's taught us about building, it's taught us about research, it's taught us about recruiting units, pacifying enemies or villages, it's taught us combat. And like it says there, the guided experience is ending here. So, in the next video, we'll actually play on the start again of the tutorial. I believe, from what I can gather when I read what the game, when it said the demo, I think it said you're allowed 85 turns. I don't know if we'll keep going up to 85 turns because it depends how long that takes. Because as you know, the PS5 only allows an hour's recording. But we will, in the next video, we'll keep going for 85 turns or until the hour is up. So if you've enjoyed this first look at this demo, and I think the game's looking quite good actually, I think it's something I could enjoy. I'll make a better decision when I actually start the game in demo mode, if you see what I mean. So if you've enjoyed it, please consider hitting that like button, as it really helps out this small channel. Even consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That way you won't miss a single episode. Leave a comment if you so desire. Good, bad or indifferent, I appreciate them all. And as always, if you've got the patience and I've got the luck, maybe I will see you in the next one. So until then, Thank you so much for watching. It really is appreciated.